of weird that I'm actually posting this on a Friday. I literally always post these videos on Thursday, but yeah, look at us. We're posting it on a Friday. Like, you know what that means? We're actually going from snipes to locker codes back to back. This is a dream weekend, ladies and gentlemen, for me. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another video. All of you guys are on winter break, meaning if you're on winter break right now, smash the like on this video, smash the subscribe on this video. If you're hyped for Christmas, you're hyped to have these next 1 to 2 weeks off, then you know what I'm saying, like the video, subscribe, and you know the vibes. You feel me? We're getting a lot of subscribers every day, so I need you guys right now, if you're new to the channel, join the wave, join the boys, and just subscribe. It's super easy. I love you forever, and yeah, let's get right into this, ladies and gentle fish. So the first Snipe filter is I actually have top about 10 of them again for the like 4th or 2nd week in a row. I think this is episode number 13, I want to say, and it feels great to be on that episode. You know what I'm saying? We really climbed up the ranks, trying to get to 100 episodes by the end of this year. Is that possible? I don't know. But the new year is about to start, and that's big moves. You know what I'm saying? We're about to make some big money moves in the future. So be prepared for that. If you want to catch up with all the updates and all that good stuff, make sure to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and add me on Snapchat. I'm actually following back and adding back all of you who subscribe right now. So if you're new to the channel, if you're new to all of that, subscribe and follow my social media, like the video. Let's get into this, boys. So the first one is actually Diamond. You're going to want to make this, and you're going to make the max buy. I think the max buy, I want to say it's like 50K for that, right? And this actually, you can get either the Odom or you can get that Diamond MJ. Yeah, so I think this Odom actually rose up in price. I believe he's like 50 to 54K, I want to say, yeah, 52K maybe. All right, so I think the price actually went up. Let me just real quick check how much it's going for. So this card's actually going for, okay, am I tripping? Oh, I put it in my take. So this card's actually going for about 58K. I would put the maximum buy at around 55,000 MT. This is great to get that new Diamond Lamar Odom. And even better is just to get that Diamond MJ, ladies and gentlemen. Like, Diamond MJ is lit. And he goes for a ton of MT still. So yeah, you're gonna automatically make profit if you see a Odom for 50K, don't hesitate, buy. And if you see about 52 to 55,000 MT, that's also basically in the safe zone because he's going for around 58 to 60K right now. So yeah, it's a good snipe filter for you guys to use. Let's get right into the next one. So the next one is actually Pink Diamond. You're gonna wanna make the division Atlantic. You're gonna wanna make the minimum 500, basically. And you have a chance of getting Wilt, AI, Snipe filter. So you can actually get this Chris Bosh, you can get this Iverson, you can get this Chris Bosh, you can get this Wilt Chamberlain. I believe even this Drew Holiday, I believe all these cards go for over 100,000 MT. So it's a steal for any of them, especially this Wilt, he's going for a ton of MT. Chris Bosh is going for a ton of MT. This actually doesn't have much competition in the Snipe filter as well. So it's a pretty good one, it's solid. And yeah, boys, you know what I'm saying? We're climbing up. Let's get right into the third one. We're going through these ones. Amethyst, you're gonna want to make the max bid 100,000 MT. You're gonna want to make the max buy. I believe it's around 3,000 to 3,900. I'm gonna go 3,000 for now. Yeah, you see these two. Carlos Boozer is a little tough. I'm not sure 100% how much he's going for. If you see Carlos Boozer for like under 2.5K, that's a cop. Other cards, obviously this Boozer goes for like the Bobby Jones. It's just these cheap, kind of like irrelevant amethysts that nobody really thinks about, and those are the ones that you're gonna want to target on this one. But yeah, let's go right into the next one. So the next one's very similar to the amethyst one. You want to basically just make the max bet again 100,000 MT, and this is gonna be around 10,000 MT. This cycle is actually super good because you actually, like I said, avoid this Earl Monroe. Literally anybody but Earl Monroe. If you want to really get rid of that Earl Monroe, if you really want to just make the conference Western, and that's actually going to rule out everyone. If you make it Western, you're going to be able to get still that Kobe, this Jerry West that just came out, the Kobe, who else? Paul George, you're going to be able to get, no, Paul George Pacers. But there's a couple Giannis that you can get, this Jamel Whiteside. Like the West is technically better, but if you don't want to and you want to make it all, that means you're gonna have to find a way to get rid of this Earl Monroe, and you literally just can't buy this Earl Monroe. And then it low-key becomes a scroll snipe filter, which is not as good because there are so many Earl Monroes in the market. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's a decent one. It's pretty like consistent as well because it's one of those kind of more budget snipe filters. But yeah, let's get right into the next one, boys. Next one's actually for coaches. I say this like every week, but basically the reason why coaches are actually going for so much MT right now is because people can't buy badges to upgrade their players. So the only really other way that they can do is buy either shoes or coaches. So these coaches actually, I would put the max buyout at 100,000, 8,000 MT, and you're gonna make it diamond. The coaches that you're gonna want to go for are Brad Stevens, or you kind of want to avoid, make it like 7,000. And then you're kind of going for that Steve Kerr, you're going for that Nick Nurse, and that's about it basically. Nick Nurse, as you can see, goes for like 25,000 MT still. Greg Popovich is, and Steve Kerr is good as hell. And yeah, it's basically Steve Kerr and Nick Nurse are the ones that you're going to want to go for. The rest here, I mean, it's good. You can make like small profits on it. But like I said, these Nick Nurses, they go for a good amount, boys. The next one is like my favorite snipe filter to use. It's the most simple snipe filter in the game right now. And it's basically guaranteed profit snipe filter. It's just buy everything that comes up. I think it actually dropped a little bit. You might want to make it around 550, and if you buy everything for 550, that's like you're gonna automatically make profit off this one. And who knows, people might throw up like a pink diamond for 500 MT, boom, you're making tons of MT. Might throw up a freaking, like, I don't know, bro, like just random cards. Silvers, especially, people like throwing up those silvers for 500 MT. Remember yesterday I was sniping a lot and I kept getting these silvers 500 MT due to the fact that content just dropped. Water has never tasted better. But yeah, super duper simple, super duper easy. If you're just starting out sniping, I feel like this is the snipe filter for you. The next one is a pink diamond snipe filter. You're gonna want to make this around 50,000 MP, I believe. I think it's like 45 actually at this moment, because what's his name is the cheapest diamond. Yeah, it's just Orlando Blackman still. I would put the buyout at like 45,000 to 40,000 MT, and it's just very simple. Just buy. You kind of want to avoid this Orlando Blackman, that's the only thing. Try to get those big pink diamonds, especially those guys like Wilt, you know what I'm saying, Bernard King, all those guys you kind of want to go for, you feel me? Super duper simple, super duper easy. Let's get right into the next one, boys. We got a lot more to go. So the next one is this silver snipe filter. You're gonna want to make this silver. The color is silver, obviously. It's super duper simple, guys. I shouldn't even have to explain this to you guys. Basically, silvers go for a ton of MT. Everybody knows why. But I believe the cheapest silvers right now are like 1,500. It might have rose up a little bit. I get so many snipes on this snipe, but yeah, it's actually dropped down a little bit. So you're gonna make it like around 1.5. 1.5 is the money. I said this in my stream the other day. 1.5K is the money shot for this. Yeah, super duper simple, ladies and gentlemen. Silver snipe filters are just super consistent, super good. They're forever going to be. This next one is my favorite. Okay, I know I said this 650 MT is my favorite. This is my favorite. I got so many snipes off this one. It's the heat check one. You're gonna want to make your color heat check. You're gonna want to make this about 2.2K, and you're just gonna want to buy everything for like under 2,000 MT as a profit. I made a lot of profit off this snipe filter, and I'm sure you will too. People don't know the worth of these heat check cards. And it's super duper simple. I think you guys are gonna love this snipe filter. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. It's super consistent. There's actually not as much competition as you think on this snipe filter. And yeah, the next one, this is the only one from the Spotlight series, Kareem. I'm sorry, boys. But basically, the theme is going to be Spotlight series. This is really the only one I could find that like makes sense. It's gonna be Spotlight series, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Spotlight Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then you're gonna want to make the max bid 100,000 MT. Minimum buy is gonna be 500, and this max buy is gonna be around 1.9K, I'd say. You're just gonna buy anything that comes up. Sorry, less, like 750. Pink diamond, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna want to put the max buyout at literally 100,000 MT, and you're just gonna want to buy everything that comes up. The pink diamond for the Spotlight Kareem Abdul-Jabbar go for like stupid amounts. For those of you wondering, it's because to get the pink diamond, honestly, you need both of these cards. Let me just show you. Okay, not Spotlight Dwayne Wade. Spotlight, Jesus. Let me just show you how much these pink diamonds are going for, because it's literally ridiculous. All right, never mind. So yeah, they're going for around 200,000 MT, as you can see. This Gary Payne's going for like 224. James Worthy's going for 200. So if you get one of these cards for 100,000 MT, you're making a ton of MT. But yeah, boys, if you enjoyed the video, this helps you in any way, smash like, smash subscribe. I know you guys love these. So if you're new to the channel and you're watching this, because I know for a fact a lot of you are going to be new to the channel, smash the subscribe. Be a nice guy to me. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash like and subscribe if you're new. And I'm going to see you guys later, right? All right, peace. Peace out.
She left me. Bye. Now she broke cause she pregnant. Little bitch, so she curved me. But all she did was encourage the fact that she was unworthy. I took the gas, overcome the past over these Benjamins. I lost a lot of friends. It was all work, make them all envy. I've been boiling out since the purse pennies, cause
don't wanna love no more. No. Don't wanna trust no more.